The story of David and Goliath is a story that we have heard many times. But when we look more into it, we realize there are some very important learning lessons that we can take from the story. So the main thing is that when we read 1 Samuel 17 verse 47, it says, "The battle is the Lord's." So with God's help, we can face challenges that seem impossible, but God is going to help us get through them, because God is greater than any problems that we face. Physically it would be impossible for David to kill Goliath, but the victory was with David, not Goliath. And because God can use any person to do very great things, and this is exactly what happened with David. But David also knew something. He knew that God would save him, because before that he told King Saul that your servant smote both the lion and the bear, and the uncircumcised Philistine will be as one of them to me. So he knew that God saved him from a lion and a bear. So he had faith that God is going to save him from Goliath. And weapons that people have don't actually determine victory, because the victory is the Lord's. And what this is going to is that David was offered protection and helmets and armor from King Saul. He wanted to clothe him with armor, but all he took was his staff and 5 smooth stones. So he used his ability and gift from the God that was already given to him. He didn't try to be someone else, to put on things that didn't exactly go with him. And this is exactly what we have to do. We have to use our abilities and our gifts that God has already given us to have victory over our problems, because God gave them to us for a reason. And we also have to understand that God gives victory to those who trust him, so that his name, not ours, will be glorified. Because Goliath, he actually trusted his size, armor, and weapons, but David trusted the Lord and God's power, and his name was glorified when Goliath was defeated. We have to trust like David did. Amen, and God bless you.